A lot of people say they have a connection with Jesus, and maybe they do. But I think it actually takes a big motivating factor to make you want to connect with someone who is dead. It's just not quite normal to want to connect with someone who's dead from our point of view. Of course, if death is just an illusion or a barrier that we can't see beyond, then it makes sense that the psychic connection can still exist no matter where that person is in the universe. And perhaps if you want to have a psychic connection to help you get through life's hardships, maybe it's possible. Who knows? "12 days after Easter Saturday, the 15th of April 2017, it will be my 41st birthday, and that is Thursday 27th of April 2017. Do I think something might happen on that day? Don't know, you might have to ask the boys. Or the girl. Because they're a lot more psychic than me. Wherever they are, they have far greater abilities than what we've got here. But I'm not that psychic, so I can only go by my gut feelings and hunches, and I'm not really that great at looking into the mirror maze. Actually, I'm pretty good at looking into it, I'm just not so good at interpreting what I see. So Easter Saturday was the 15th of April, and face, if you add up the letters F-A-C-E according to their place in the alphabet, has a value of 15. Jake has a value of 27, which is my date of birth. Brat has a value of 41, and it's my 41st birthday. It's coming up 12 days after Easter Saturday. If you add those three together, 15 plus 27 plus 41, you get 83, which is the value of the word psychic. Brat, he is good. Dream, clue, key. Key to what? Actually, the first thing I ever connected Jacob Wetterling to was not storms. Yet it was. Because Jake, I didn't find out about Jake until 2010. I knew there was a boy out there named Jake before then, since around 2006. But it wasn't until 2010 that I found him. Bad Jacob has a value of 38, which is the reflection of 83. My death. Ocean fire. There was actually a big volcanic eruption in Iceland in April 2010, which was just a couple of months after I found out who Jake was. And when I put the name of that volcano into my gematria calculator, which adds up the values of words, I discovered it had the same value as Jake's name, Jacob Wetterling, and the name of the volcano, which I cannot pronounce. Anyway, Jacob Wetterling died aged 11. And Nathan Breeze, so that was Jake's 11th birthday right there. And he turned 11 on Friday the 17th of February 1989. I might add that 1989, if you add up those numbers, also has a value of 27. So Nathan died age 13, Jake died aged 11. 12 is the age in between. 12 is actually the age in between childhood and adolescence. You're a child, then you're a teenager. 12, you don't quite know what you are. You're just becoming aware of your sexuality at 12. On average. 12 days out from my 41st birthday, Easter Saturday symbolizes Josh's journey into the underworld. Josh, of course, being Jesus. Why do I call Josh Josh instead of Jesus? Well, that's probably got a bit to do with two-faced Christians who discriminate against gay people. And they've really tarnished, I think, the image of Jesus. Not just tarnished, but distorted it into something completely unrealistic compared to who he actually was. And I actually do believe Jake was gay, or at least bisexual. And I also believe Nathan Breeze was a gay boy. He was from Kinglake West in Victoria, and he died in the Black Saturday bushfires. They may have both been bisexual boys for all I know, but either way, I've connected them, and I don't doubt that they are soulmates. So, do I think something's going to happen on my birthday? Well, I used to think Jesus died aged 13, and that, of course, was Nathan's age when he died. But I'm now inclined to think Jesus may have died aged 16. Now, Good Friday was on the 14th of April this year, and if you count forward 16 days from Good Friday, you actually land on Sunday the 30th of April. Now, Sunday the 30th of April is 16 days after Good Friday in Australia. 17 days after Good Friday, which is Jake's date of birth, 17th of February, it would be Monday, the 1st of May. So maybe something's going to happen when the date is Monday, the 1st of May, in Minnesota, Jake's home state in the United States. But in Australia, Nathan Breeze's home country, perhaps the date will be Sunday, the 30th of April. Eagle actually has a value of 30, and I've connected Jake with eagles too. First of May is known as May Day, and Jake's May Day is one of the many things I've connected to him as far as little slogans and mottos are concerned. So I guess we'll see. Perhaps something will happen on my birthday to act as a little heads up or a little omen or an oracular sign of what's going to happen a few days later. What do you think? What do you think, Jake? I guess at this time of year, if there's going to be a big weather event in Australia, you'd expect it to involve a cold front or a east coast low. In America, it's tornado season. It used to be tornado warnings at Jake's school. Tornado drills, I guess. He would have been familiar with those. Certainly not bushfire season. Nathan died in a bushfire. In the West Pacific right now, at this time of year, you can get typhoons. But like I said, the first thing I connected Jake to was volcanoes. Ocean fire. Volcanoes can be underwater. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I'm not that good at interpreting what I see. But I do see it. And it's when I look at their faces that I see the most. It's in their eyes. The eyes have it.